Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today we are surveying, looking through the internet, digging through the files, trying to determine who is in fact the a-hole.
Oh,
love these.
I love these. Is it AMA?
That's correct.
no, that's asking anything.
AMIA.
Am I the
AITA.
MIDA?
Yeah, nailed it. All right, so my boyfriend won't clean up after himself or at all.
Get him out of here.
My boyfriend, male 22, I, female 22.
Blow them up.
22.
4.5 years, moved in together last August. The biggest challenge has been cleaning. I like having a clean, organized space. While he grew up in a household where cleaning wasn't a priority.
Yeah, you should suck them off then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick advice.
That actually would help.
That would help. His mom did the cleaning, but she didn't do much due to being overwhelmed. Before moving in, we agreed on a chore chart to split responsibilities evenly. We also decided to rotate chores weekly and alternate doing dishes every day. A few months in, I noticed he wasn't doing his chores, so I made a change. We agreed that if one person skips their chores, they're responsible for them until they're done. And then we resumed the original schedule. This change was after several talks about the importance of a clean space for my mental health. Despite understanding and agreeing to these changes, he still doesn't follow through. He uses my throw blankets and towels and doesn't clean them. He leaves wet towels around the bathroom for weeks. I've even bought separate towels and dishes for myself, but he still doesn't treat my things with respect. When the shared towels and dishes I provided run out, he asks to use mine, promising to clean them afterward. He never does. Now it's February. The mess is unbearable. Piles of trash, dirty dishes, spoiled food, laundry everywhere. We had multiple conversations. The situation hasn't improved. What should I do? Am I the asshole for getting upset about this?
No, because he's not putting her in her place and being like, yo, woman, what the why aren't you clean doing your
This
work?
is your job. This is your job. Yeah.
Clean that shit.
Yo, that's kind of funny.
Because that's how you be direct. You gotta be direct in a relationship. You gotta communicate.
Like, yo, he's being too passive aggressive. Because in his mind, he's like, I'm not cleaning this up. That's your job. That's what he's doing, right? Instead of being like, bitch, it's your fucking job.
That's a real man.
That's a real man. And then you fucking put your feet on the table, and then you say, give me a beer.
Yeah.
Make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take a sandwich too. Order up.
So fucking glad, though, that I am not in a relationship where we have to fight over chores. Because I've seen that shit go down so hard so many times. And I'm like, if you just can't feel chill in your own home, like what the fuck? Like I've seen couples where like they both blame each other, but they both fucking make a mess, but they're blind to their own mess, and then they look at like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, bitch, I see the fucking clutter you made, and you're blaming him for that, and he's like looking at all these dishes or whatever, and it's like, but you made this fucking laundry shit all over. I'm like, you guys are fucking horrible.
Dude, you're like the United States watching Israel and Gaza.
Yeah. And you're like, ceasefire, please.
Yeah.
You both are fucking shit up.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah.
What the hell was even that?
Yeah, I mean, you're not being considerate, right? Like, you have to be considerate to your... Because she says it affects her mental shit.
Well, especially if they had a plan at the beginning, right? If they sit down and they say, hey, these are the organized rules of engagement, this is how we have to clean. Him not doing any of it is disrespectful.
What I don't get, though, is it's pretty straightforward. Why the fuck does she have to make a MID asshole?
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's hidden shit. When people do this shit, there's always the things that they, like, that could self-incriminate them in this process, right? So they remove all that shit, and they clearly make a one-sided argument where you're like, yeah, clearly you're great.
how do
You
you
know
need
what?
the
I
internet
fucking
for that?
asked Reddit, and guess what? The reviews are in 100%. I'm right. You're wrong.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, but you conveniently missed out all this other fucking bullshit.
Well, that's like going to therapy. Same shit. I think she just wants to copy this link and send it to her man after.
Well, let me ask you this. Because really what I thought was interesting about this is, should she leave him over this?
Yep.
You think so?
No, she should first suck him off. And then he goes, that was so good, right? And he goes, well, you're never getting that again. Peace, you dirty bitch.
Deuces out.
Deuces.
I think at age
doses
22, absolutely. They have fucking so much time to find someone that's cleaner.
Yeah.
Or she hits him with the ultimatum, like, hey, if you don't get this shit
Then we're
together,
going on the television show, The Ultimatum.
yeah, and I will make my decision on live TV.
I do feel like
The ultimatum.
at that age too, you're still working out how to be an adult.
Yeah.
So like,
But that's kind of adult to be like, yo, this is our schedule, this is what we're sticking to, having all these rules and shit. Because I feel like at least they have that. But if this dude can't even follow those simple instructions.
What if he balls out though, and then he's like, "Oh, look, You just hire a maid, yeah. Then what do you
But then these bitches always want you to clean for the maid. There's no point in getting
We gotta clean before they get here.
Why do you get a maid if you have to clean
no
for them?
point in getting a fucking maid, dude.
Maid steals though.
Oh yeah. That's a whole new problem.
Maid steal.
What happened with the maid stealing?
We had a maid come in, paid her 500 because it's such a last minute. So we said, hey, 500. Yeah.
big ass house or what?
No, we don't.
Your apartment's pretty big.
Okay, well, it's spacious, but it's like our child. We got relieved from the hospital and say, hey, you're coming. You guys get to go tomorrow. So we're like, hey, just in case, let's just deep clean everything. We left a watch on top of the kitchen table. My wife's dad's watch.
And then she stole the Hanukkah candles too.
Not the Hanukkah candles, but look, two ladies came in, deep cleaned everything. Hey, where's our watch? Because we clearly put it on the kitchen table. But they probably assumed that we would not remember, or we would just start saying, oh, I don't know, we lost it. Gone.
Was it a G-Shock?
No.
Was it a Citizen watch?
I don't know what kind of watch.
Casio?
What was their answer to like where it was? Did
They either wouldn't answer, or a week later they said we don't know or anything. But we for sure left it on the kitchen table.
Dad's watch is a rough one.
Yeah, that's a sad one.
That's pretty sad.
And he's into watches, and
Did
he
they
was just
take
like,
the dreidel spinner too?
I think they took a couple toilet papers too, bro.
Damn.
Toilet papers?
They know what the dreidel was. They're like, it's not
They're like, what's, I don't know.
I don't know what this
Did they
is.
take any yarmulke hats?
This is a
No,
weird
we don't have
dice.
that. We're not orthodox. We're not orthodox.
Did they take any foreskin?
They let,
All the foreskin laying around?
took mine. Shit.
Is this worth leaving them for?
I think they're both just like need to grow up anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
they should just both bounce.
If you're making a
You
Reddit
guys-
post for something like this dumb, both y'all need to do something else.
How do you guys handle like cleaning, like work? How did you guys work that out as a couple?
It's just so Nikki made a system, and then I just follow that system. It's great.
What's the system?
It's like everything in our place has a place. Because when we first moved in together, we didn't have a place for everything yet because we were mixing stuff. So once she like organized everything and like everything has a place, it's so easy to maintain that.
See, look at that system. You agree upon it. You do it. It's all easy. It's all good.
It's easy peasy, yeah. And like dishes wise, we both kind of just trade off naturally. It's like, oh, dishes are looking a little rough. I'll take care of that. Like I see it clearly. Boom, no problem. Or she'll do the same thing.
Is there things that like only she does, and then things that only you do, and it's
She
just
sucks my dick.
That's my dog.
and it's not gonna suck itself.
That's my guy right there.
I can get close.
I won't do it though.
I'm not gonna do it.
But do you split everything up, or is it just some shit that you just don't do ever?
Think of what? Oh, I vacuum the stairs because it's too heavy for that. Oh, I do kitty litter too. Because
You're the shit man.
Yeah, I'm a shit man.
I take out the trash. I'm
I
a
take out
trash
the
man.
trash.
I feel like that's kind of like the guy unwritten guy
It's
rule.
dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
gross.
when we got together, I was like, I'm not doing no kitty litters. Those are your fucking cats, bitch. I kind of was like, I kind of actually was like.
Honestly,
that.
I kind of was like that too.
Yeah.
And then my tune changed.
Yeah, my tune changed quick. Once you start getting regularly laid, you're like, oh yeah, this is worth it.
The comments are right, man. You guys are a bunch of simps.
100%.
Yeah, but at least we stay with our girls that way.
Yeah, I'm with my girl, dude.
It's funny because she's your wife. How are you a simp?
But I do.
I simp for
my
mom.
wife's back is bad, right? So her doing litter made
Yeah,
no
it
sense.
is.
Yeah, because I fucked it up. No, because there's no way I'm letting her do litter.
My
Like,
dog.
squat. Hype man Nick's the best. Hype man Nick's the best part. But squatting over the litter and all that shit, nah.
I always wonder how other couples work this shit out because, like, I think people that keep tabs of each other just be like, I fucking washed it 3 times and then you only washed it 1 time this week. I think, like,
That's easy straight.
that's some other underlying shit that's like you're keeping tabs and you think you're doing more work than the other person and you're like,
score, you're in trouble.
yeah.
The scoreboard is the same fucking team, dude.
Yeah.
There's not two different scores. It's one score. It's your
different in my
the
house.
team score. Yeah, I don't think so.
We'd keep tab as a joke, but we never took it too seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if that's the
Babe, how you
playful
fucking
thing,
did that
that's
shit 3
different.
times, dude? And look at her like, come on, help me out.
Last night,
Oh yeah.
last
All
night,
right, never mind.
Tiff
Whatever.
did the same thing to me, where she was trying to keep tabs on me, and we do it as a joke.
Yeah, yeah.
And then but at first I got serious for a second. I was like, oh okay. She was like, I folded your laundry and I put it away for you. I don't know if I'm putting it in the right places. And I'm like, no, you're good. Thank you for doing that. And she's like, I should send you a bill. And I was like, oh yeah? I was like, you should send me a bill, huh? And she's like, yep. And I was like, what can I bill you for? And she goes, everything else. I was like, okay, because if you said something, I was about to get in your face this close, dude.
I got a list, bitch.
I got a list. I was sending her the video of us talking about coffee cups.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, that is so funny.
Hey, does your girl leave teacups in the fucking sink all the time?
To be honest, we're both like that.
Yeah.
So, but I like to clean right away. But I would usually like to I was just like, I'm gonna just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Does she leave teacups or does she leave cups full of cement? Is my question. Yeah.
Girls always they never finish their drink, and then they always leave their fucking cups around the house, and there's a ring of coffee stains on all the cups.
And if there's a tea bag, the tea bag is like an ancient Egyptian tool.
Petrified wood.
It's all dried up.
He has to dust it before he chips it off.
It's like crazy.
Yo, why is that?
Oh, wow. Yeah, dude. It's like
The teabag part is very true.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't care as much.
Nah.
You're just like, whatever. Just fucking.
It's just funny to fucking bitch about it with your boy.
It's hilarious.
I'll FaceTime her about it, and I'm like steaming, dude.
I'm like, the only thing I complain about is maybe laundry. I'm like, babe, come on, your clothes. You know, it's been here for a week now. We can clean it up or just hang it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll hang it for you, but I don't like dealing with the stringies.
All right, check this out.
Oh yeah, that is.
We have to do another one. Here we go. Am I the asshole for opening and using a 2008 Lego Star Wars set I got for my birthday that cost my friend a couple $100s? I had my birthday about a month ago, and I was flabbergasted seeing the Lego Star Wars 2008 Republic gunship fully boxed. My friend didn't even mention an exact amount, just that he spent a lot to get one since I've always been a Star Wars fan, and he saw someone selling it, and that he knew it was worth it, especially since while he's not rich, he's a little better off than I am monetarily. I didn't really care about actually getting anything, or at least not something that expensive, since I had never gotten a gift that expensive before, but I really thanked him and hugged him, which I usually don't out of awkwardness, but I really appreciated it. Anyway, a couple days ago when he visited, he now saw it was sitting on my shelf with all the minifigures by it, and he seemed kind of shocked, almost disappointed. He said stuff like that loses its value if unboxed.
Oh no.
You're not supposed to open rare things.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He should have sucked them off.
That's Joe's answer for everything.
But I find value in actually using things.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
I
That's all
know
you need.
that thing is over 15 years old now, but I've never understood the mentality that if I could just look at the boxes I never understood that mentality. If I just look at boxes in stores or on the computer, they aren't worth anything to me if I can't actually use it.
Yeah.
So I open and use everything I get, no matter the price.
Yeah, like you should be using
I
your
like
friend
him
harder.
I like him. I like that it makes total sense because if the value to you is actually playing with it or building it, then you should do that.
It's a
and then
fucking
it loses value, but it's worth something loose anyway.
Yeah,
Like
but Lego people are crazy, dude.
well, then get 2 sets.
Yeah, for yourself. One for your. Yeah.
Homie should have told him though. Like, hey bro, don't open this box.
But what's the point of giving something to someone?
You gave him a box.
Like exactly to display?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, you gave him
asset,
you
Joe.
gave him a point of pride too.
You said what?
It's a point of pride too. Like you get to say this is something you have.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But in his mind,
you
he's saying that
want-
his friend is like, you ruined it, right? So that's his mentality.
Unless he specifically gives it and goes, I got a deal on this. I think you can upsell it because I monetarily do a little bit better than you.
Remember that? Remember how I do that?
Maybe the thing that would surprise me too is if we were both fucking 40 and I gave a Lego thing to a friend because we're old and we collect shit, and then he opens it to play with it at our ages.
Yeah.
Then I would be like, are you fucking kidding? I would have got you 2.
Yeah.
Right.
First of all, though, I haven't enjoyed playing with Legos since I was a kid, and then I just started playing with Legos again, and it's really fun.
Just say building Lego.
Arguably
Are you
fun.
doing adult Legos though? Because like there's a difference.
Okay, first of all, I couldn't afford Rivendell. That's $499, but I want that one from Lord of the
What's
Rings.
that?
But you usually reach an age where you are primarily a collector, right?
Yeah.
I want to get the old pirate set that I never got.
The pirate set was sick.
Well,
with the
homie, the pirate
sails,
shit.
with the sails
They
on
still
it.
have them, dude. They still have them.
But the old one,
They're so expensive.
like I know
That's
the,
what I'm saying.
The new one came out, but the old one's on eBay.
Fucking, they have
That's
like
crazy.
11 characters and shit. The whole fucking Fellowship of the
Where
Ring
would you
is
put
there.
this?
That's why
Your
I don't have
office
nowhere
is
to
too
put
small.
it. And then I can imagine my fucking cats just.
Nah, yeah, they fucking yeah, dude,
for sure
1000%.
Yeah.
Here's-
like that, man.
Look at this shit, dude.
Dude.
Rivendell, brother.
Yeah,
That's the
I
whole
fucking
thing.
I geek
Imagine
out.
leaving that in the box.
I fucking geek out.
How much is that worth boxed though?
500 bucks.
500 bucks.
Have you guys given a gift to any of your friends and later you seen it like fucking sitting around doing nothing and collecting dust and you're just like,
Yeah.
fuck you son of a bitch,
Yeah.
I fucking hate you so much.
Yeah,
I'll ask for it back. I'm like, if you're not gonna use it, I'll take it back.
That's good for you.
I got my buddy signed picture of Daryl Strawberry.
Dale Strawberry?
Yeah.
Before A's or after?
No, when he was on the Mets.
Oh, okay.
No way.
And yeah, and he's there with Doc. What's his name? Doc Martin. Not Doc Martin.
Doc Martin, the shoes.
Doc. What's his name?
Brown.
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers. Thank you. And so it's signed by both of those cats.
Sick.
And he just has it sitting on his fucking desk. Never gonna hang it up in his probably his whole life.
What up?
Bitch.
Piece of shit, right?
It's funny because this Lego, it's the Lego 6399 Airport Shuttle Monorail. It's on eBay right now, new in box, or not new in box, but just with the box, $10,000.
What? Shit.
Even if I had never opened this as a kid, right? The value of playing with it as a child is well exceeds the monetary value of today's worth to me.
Completely disagree.
You leave it in the box if you bought it?
10 grand, I think.
Yeah, 10 grand.
That was the stupidest thing you've
Fuck
ever said.
that kid. Kid needs to go outside with an imagination.
You can't buy the feeling today for shit though.
Dude, imagine you're a kid though and you got that box.
Yeah. That's true.
Imagine not opening it and playing with that as a child.
Yep.
That's crazy. You're buying shit now to feel like a child and you're not even close.
That's true.
That's true.
That's like getting the Ninja Turtle van and not being able to play
exactly,
with it.
dude. You gotta open it.
$10,000 makes me feel like a
That feeling is only it's a limited time offer, man.
$10,000 right now, I'm gonna fucking do childish things.
If I get $10,000 right now, it'll be $450 in a week.
Because the Colts, baby.
Let's go, baby.
I just pay my debt.
Yeah, pay debt
I'll
first.
buy more ammo.
I think you can end the video.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Leave it in. Leave it in.